Time for a little bit of movie trivia. Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers, BionicDance here. Over the years, I have worked in 4 different video stores, gone to film school, and done special effects for indie flicks. Yes, my name is in IMDb. So hopefully that establishes my movie geek cred, and those of us who are movie geeks have noticed things, spotted things that Hollywood seems to love putting into movies over and over. Thanks to the internet, by now everybody knows about the Wilhelm scream.
Wilhelm!
Yeah, I'll just fill my pipe.
But there was a time when we had to point that one out to people, kind of the way we have to point out that Dick Miller and Robert Picardo are in almost every movie directed by Joe Dante. And I do loves me a good Joe Dante flick. Everybody knows how Hollywood uses phone numbers that start with 555 so that people in the real world don't get phone calls from overzealous fans. Well, this is the 555 of license plates. This license plate has made appearances in all kinds of movies like Beverly Hills Cop 2, K9, Eve of Destruction, LA Story, When a Man Loves a Woman, Go, Pay It Forward, and so on.
What kind of construction?
How many of you guys have spotted that one before? But as most of you know, my true love is science fiction, and there's this one prop that might as well be the Wilhelm scream of sci-fi.
All units to stand by alert. All units to stand by alert. Emergency situation on level 73. All units to stand by.
Where are you from?
Earth. And, we're not at war with anybody except each other.
Earth? Earth isn't a formal member of the Star League and isn't due to be approached until it matures. This is all highly irregular.
Where have you seen that thing before? Just about everywhere. Perhaps the most common place to find it is in Star Trek, having been in multiple movies and multiple episodes across most of the spin-offs. Designed by Modern Props, this thing doesn't actually have an official name. They call it prop number 195-290-1, and they describe it as dual medical lab control room generator with rotating neon lights inside an acrylic tube, light-controlled panel with knobs and buttons. And you can rent it for $775 a week. As most of you know, I'm a big old fan of The Last Starfighter. Heck, I even have a Last Starfighter tattoo. And that's where I first spotted this thing. And when I started noticing it in other places, I decided to research it. And then I decided to really nerd out. You see, I'm an animator, and I figured, what the hey, let's make my own version of it in CGI. I hope you folks have enjoyed this walk down movie trivia lane. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please, geek out.